What do you see? I see a beautiful new construction house coming out of the ground. But here's the real deal, guys. Somebody has ingeniously bought a house and tore it down on probably what was an acre lot or close to it, and says we're going to build 2 houses. Now this one's going to be available in probably 45 days. This one next to it, there are a lot of reasons why you're going to love what I'm going to show you today. That's going to be 6 months out easily. But look at this. This is kind of a sleepy neighborhood of 1 acre lots, a lot of brick ranch homes. It's 3 minutes off of the interstate, exit 41, Albemarle Road, close to a Walmart, very close into Charlotte. And it's just kind of a sleepy, really just friendly neighborhood. And this new construction house caught my attention this week. And so I asked the listing agent about coming out and shooting a full motion video of it. This one's off the beaten path, guys. So if you get off of exit 41 and you come through the neighborhood that Centex and Pulte built out and finished up a few years ago, called Woodbury, you're going to the back of that neighborhood. And between that neighborhood, newer neighborhood, and the old kind of sleepy one with 1 acre 1970s ranch homes lies these 2 lots. Now here's one of the reasons I love this. First of all, there are a lot of reasons to love it. It's a master down plan. And number 1, here's the first thing that some of you are going to love. No HOA. I know, right? No HOA. So you could literally live here and park your RV in your driveway. I know that's what you wanted to hear, right? No HOA means no HOA fees. Now this local builder has done some unique things, including marble and travertine, and just really kind of maxed it out, I think, according to his own personality. Got a formal, and I mean that's a good looking and a good big formal with a little bump out there in front. Dining room, for those of you that are used to having your dining room, stairs off to your left, master off to your right. And let's just go ahead and hit the master real quick. It's beautiful, guys. Tray, crown, little architectural bump outs. And again, the use of marble and travertine is really interesting to me. Now the house is dirty because it's under construction, but that poses a real benefit to you because nobody else is seeing what you're seeing. The pictures on the MLS don't show you that much, but this does, and I'd love to be your buyer's agent. Number 1, as you well know, you don't want to call this the listing agent because she represents the best interest of the seller. Isn't that good? That is huge, guys. I would love to be your buyer's agent and represent only your best interest. Who does stuff like this? Look at that. And built out the closet. We're not talking wire shelves here, guys. We're talking about custom stuff for your dresses and your pants. Beautiful, man. I always say the trim carpenter doesn't take him that much to do this, and they take a lot of pride in it. But there it is. So for a house that's just under $400,000, you can have, number 1, no HOA, and number 2, the lot is bigger than you'll find in a lot of the other subdivisions. So they're doing some energy stuff like that. Flush 1, flush 2. Ready 1, take 1. Right, Glenn? All right, guys, here we go. That was a reference to a tech director up in New York City who works on one of the morning shows. Ready 1, take 1. Get those cameras rolling. Oh man, big baseboard. These are some of the things that you may know that I like if you're a subscriber. If not, please do hit that subscribe button. So now, first of all, this is grand. That vault goes way up, and they took advantage of that roof line, and then it goes from there into the kitchen, and we're gonna hit the backyard here in a minute. But first, I want to take you back to this great room. Got to walk through there, closets, etc., pantry. Now, first of all, the vault makes it just feel elegant, and it's a custom home, it really is. But again, back to that trim carpenter. These built-ins, cabinets, and again, look at these surfaces. Ain't that pretty? So, another benefit, no HOA, large lot, 0.44 acres. 0.44 acres. I get that a lot. I want a larger lot. You're buying in a subdivision, they're usually 0.2, 0.25, but this is 0.44. So that's huge. And here's the third big thing. I get calls occasionally from people saying, hey, it's not just going to be me, but I've got some family members moving. Isn't that pretty? Man, that's pretty. And we'd like to be close together. I had one that Rodney Jones, my broker partner, helped with up in the Mooresville area where, the people in their 60s, and then they had their kids in their 30s and grandkids, so they wanted to be fairly close. It's not that easy to find, but guess what, folks? You just found it. Why? Because not only is this house for sale, but the house next door is for sale as well, and it hasn't come out of the ground yet. So I'll bet you'd have a lot of input into the fit and finish of that house. Now, again, you're very close to the interstate. Now, this is big as a laundry room. I mean, it's good size. Look at all the closets. We don't have electrical yet. You got a sink there and lots of cabinets, and oh man, the drop zone, beautiful. And again, you're so close to the interstate, I hope you're hearing me on that, that you could literally, you're 3 minutes away. And that means that you could jump on the interstate and go wherever you need to go. Number two, you could also get right into uptown Charlotte very easily. Very quick hop, skip, and a jump down Albemarle Road. So now, man, where they think, look at this. So they spent a little money for the deck, but look how much use you will get out of the deck. Beautiful. Firewood if you want it. And it looks like that the storm sewer, the water from the street, the rainwater, runs out there and goes into the creek right down there. But who wants that in their backyard? I do. Nice, guys. Look at all the woods back there. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So I'd ask you to give me a call at 704-345-3400. We're going to go upstairs and 3 bedrooms up, and let me help you with this. And the house next door, really, I mean, this is an ideal situation. No HOA. It's going to save you, what, $100 or more a month easily. And then, and you can park your RV here. So that's going to save you, what, another $80 a month from storage. You just have it right handy. I know you don't like people telling you what to do. Ah, wow, nice. And then again, a bigger lot, 0.44. And then once again, you talk about some storage. I'm gonna save that for last. I'm gonna blow your mind like the Delphonics. Was that the Delphonics? Didn't I blow your mind this time? Didn't I? I think it was. You talk about storage. I'm pretty excited because you may have a mom and or dad, you know, my age, 70s, 80s, who doesn't want to leave Pittsburgh. But you get them their own house. This is a master down. Maybe this is their house. Maybe the one next door, and then bam, you're right next door. You know, my grandmother, the mother of my dad, I talk about my grandfather who, they were divorced, but who was a home builder in Indianapolis. Well, my dad's mother lived next door to my mom and dad till she was 101. She had her own ranch house till she was 101. There's some benefit to that, guys, independence and living that way. Look at this. Now this is framed out so nicely. They could have had those trusses taking up all that space, but you talk about storage, really, first thing I see when I look at something like this is I say, put my YouTube studio right in here. Beautiful. So could that be built out? Oh yeah. Could that be another room or space? Oh yeah. In fact, if you're buying now, let's say you bought now, I bet we could literally make some changes to this plan and or the one next door. So give me a call at 704-345-3400. I would love to be your buyer's agent. Reference the house on Denbur, D-E-N-B-U-R, and subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next video.